Hi, my name's John Wolfendale and I'm the founder of Vida Homes. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know if you're interested in building a villa in Spain using a lightweight timber structure. And if you're a fan of lightweight timber structures, you could watch the video about the 2 projects in Catalonia so you get an idea of the kind of client stories that can happen and what the whole thing looks like when it's finished. So how does it work? Well, the structure is formed of timber components that are created in a factory and they bear the load of the building. Conventionally in Spain, as you probably know, buildings are built using steel reinforced concrete. So around that timber structure, we have got the thermal insulation. It's called a SATE, in Spanish, Sistema Aislamiento Térmico Exterior. And that's why it's easy to avoid thermal bridges and make a property which is very energy efficient. And of course, you've got the external cladding over that as well. This is not a wooden house. The timber is a very modern material. It's treated against fire, against insect infestation. It's very safe in an earthquake, and all the projects that we have done using this method have been possible using a construction mortgage. So a lightweight timber frame is very common in North America and in Northern Europe too. Why is that? And what are the pros and cons of a lightweight timber frame? Well, let's run through the pros first. It's fast, it's easy to make, energy efficient. The pieces are precision cut under factory conditions. That makes them more accurate. Timber is a sustainable material, so the trees that are cut down to create your timber frame have the carbon locked in them. So the carbon that is locked into those trees that are cut down to make your timber frame, that carbon stays locked in, and if those trees are replaced by more trees, then we're sucking carbon out of the atmosphere and we're slowing down climate change. And the other thing I like about these timber frame structures is that the payment is against milestones. So there's a fixed payment that you make against each milestone. There may be a dozen or 15 of those as we go through the project. So it's very clear right from the beginning what you're going to pay and more or less when to. So what are the cons and why don't they do it in Spain? Well, they simply don't grow the right kind of timber in Spain for these lightweight timber structures. So it has to be imported from Northern Europe, and of course that increases the carbon footprint of your structure. Secondly, most contractors in Spain are uncomfortable with the product. We're not, by the way. We're very comfortable with the product. So if you'd like us to do one for you, you're in the right place. Other cons might depend upon the site conditions, if you've got a steep slope, or if you want a basement, or if you've got architectural complexity, it may be better to use a conventional steel reinforced concrete system. And then the other con is that there's a slight cash flow disadvantage because you're going to have to pay the factory upfront, at least a deposit, perhaps 30% of the cost of the construction, in order for them to build the timber frame components in the factory. So is a lightweight timber frame the right structural system for you? Well, it depends upon your priorities. If you're looking for speed, if you're looking for energy efficiency achieved easily, if you've got a simple design, if you're looking for certainty in your cost structure, then maybe it is the right solution for you. Perhaps if you've got complicated terrain, or if you're looking for more complexity in your design, then perhaps a conventional steel reinforced system is the right system for you. Those steel reinforced conventional systems can of course still be very comfortable and energy efficient. The key to all of this is to understand your priorities, your lifestyle, and to understand what fits your budget and the plot you've bought or are thinking of buying. So if you want some help with that, you can make an appointment directly on my private diary using the link in the description below. If you like this video, like it, please subscribe to the channel, comment on the video, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video.